Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to the second lecture from the chapter of units and measurement. In the previous lecture, that is the lecture number 1, we have discussed about the significant figures, and we have learned how to count the significant figures or the digits in any number. We have also studied about the rules for carrying out the arithmetic operations with the significant figures, and we have also learned about the rounding off of uncertain digits in any number. Now subsequent to that lecture, we will be now discussing the second important topic in the chapter from the chapter of units and measurement, and that is accuracy and precision. Now accuracy का definition क्या है? Accuracy is a measure of how close the measured value is to the true value. And precision क्या है? Precision refers to the degree of variation in the several measurements which we have made for a particular physical quantity. Now we will just try to understand the basic difference between accuracy and precision with the help of an example. Now let us consider let's say a metal box of, let's say, 25 kg weight. Okay. Now I have got two weighing scale A, and there is one more weighing scale B. Now I weigh the metal box of 25 kg weight with the help of scale A and weighing scale B. Now this 25 kg is the true weight of the metal box. True weight is the weight which we actually know. This is the actual weight of any physical quantity. The true value is the actual measurement, or you can say the actual it can be an actual measurement, or it can be the dimension of any physical quantity. And so let us say in the first measurement the weight of this metal box comes out to be, let us say, 24.3 kg. In the second we got as 24.7, and let us say in the third reading we have got as 25.1. This kg. This is all in kgs. Okay. Now let us take in the weighing scale B. Now when we have measured the weight of this metal box with the weighing scale B, we got the result. Say it's 22.1, 22.2, and let's say 22.3 kg. Okay. Now weighing scale A is more accurate than weighing scale B because the measured value is very, very close to the true value. So weighing scale A is more accurate in comparison to B. Why? Because when we have measured the weight with the weighing scale B, we have found these weights, which is 22.1, 22.3, and 22.2 and 22.3. So this measured value is not very close to the true value, whereas the measured value from the weighing scale A is very close to the true value. So that is the reason why the weighing scale A is more accurate in comparison to B. First thing. Now we will talk about the precision. Here you will see that in this case the degree of variation in these three readings is more in comparison to the variation in the three readings which we have taken from the scale B. Here the variation is how much? That is reading 1. This is the variation between reading 1 and 2 is equal to 0.4 kg. The variation between the second reading and the third reading is equal to again 0.4 kg. And the variation between the first and the third is 0.8 kg. Now here you will see the variation between the first and the second reading is 0.1, second and third it is 0.1, and first and third it is 0.2 kg. Now here the variation in the measurements, or you can say the variation between the different measurements of the same physical quantity, that is the physical quantity is what? It is the weight of that metal box. So here the variation in the different measurements which we have taken is much more in comparison to the variation in the measurements taken by the scale B. So that is and because of this we will say that weighing scale B is more precise. It is more precise because the variation in the measurements taken by the scale B has got a very less variation, whereas the variation in the measurements taken by the weighing scale A is much more in comparison to the weighing scale B. So because of this reason the weighing scale B is more precise. So I hope that with the help of this example you must have understood what is accuracy and precision. Now second point here is, and I think what I will be discussing right now is very much relevant with respect to your board examinations and even for the NEET examinations. We will be here discussing about the vernier gauge and vernier caliper and the screw gauge. Vernier caliper and the screw gauge. Now vernier caliper and the screw gauge, these are the two instruments which are used for measuring the dimensions of any physical quantity. Dimension means a vernier can be used for measuring the length and the diameter of any physical quantity. Similarly, the screw gauge can also be used to measure the length and the diameter of any physical quantity. Now, let's discuss about the vernier caliper first. And I will be discussing about these two instruments in short. It will be a very brief discussion, and the discussion which we will be having today here will be very much relevant with respect to your board examination and the NEET examination as well. So I will be focusing only on those points which are going to be asked in your board examination or in the NEET examination. So in the case of vernier caliper, what are the two important things which you have to understand? One is the least count. And second is how we measure, means what exactly is the formula for measuring the dimension of any physical quantity with the help of this instrument. So the least count क्या है? Least count of any of this vernier caliper, it is the the least count of any vernier caliper, it is the least value or which can be measured by this instrument. It is the least value which can be measured by this instrument. Now least count का जो formula है वो important है. The least count is equal to value of one main scale division, MSD is the main scale division, divided by the total number of divisions on vernier scale. And this can also be written as LC can also, that is least count, can also be written as 1 MSD, that is the one main scale division minus one vernier scale division. So this is E. So least count has got two formulas. You can use this one also, you can use this one also. Now if you want to measure the physical dimension with the help of a vernier caliper, the formula for calculating the dimension of any physical quantity is given by you can say, I will just write it here, maybe the length, or you can say the diameter of any physical quantity this is equal to main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into least count. This is another formula which is important from the point of view of solving the numerical problems. So least count of a vernier caliper, it is the minimum value which can be measured with the help of this instrument. This is given by value of one main scale division divided by total number of divisions of vernier scale. It is also given by this formula, that is equal to one main scale division minus one vernier scale division, and the dimension of any physical quantity can be measured using this formula, which is equal to main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into the least count of that particular instrument. So this is all about the vernier caliper, and now let us try to solve a couple of questions based on these formulas. I have a couple of questions here. The first question here is 1 centimeter on the main scale of a vernier caliper, 1 centimeter on the main scale of a vernier caliper coincides is divided into 10 equal parts. If 10 divisions of the vernier scale, if 10 divisions on the vernier scale coincides means equal, coincides with 8 division on the main scale, coincides with 8 divisions on main scale, then the least count of vernier, then the least count is, they are given 4 options, 0.005, first one is 005 centimeter, second one is 0.02 centimeter, third one is 0.01 centimeter, and there is fourth one is 0.05 centimeter. So these are the four options which we have. So now we have to here calculate the least count of the vernier caliper. How we can do is 1 centimeter on the main scale is divided into 10 equal parts. Okay. So 10 divisions on main scale is equal to 1 centimeter. So one division will be equal to 1 division is equal to 1 by 10 centimeter, which is equal to 0.1 centimeter. So the value of one main scale division is equal to 0.1 centimeter. Now you know least count is equal to, I have given you two formulas. Now let us take, you can use any one of the formulas which we have just discussed. So I am just taking that least count is equal to main scale division minus vernier scale division. Okay. Now here you see that 10 divisions on the vernier scale is equal to 8 divisions on main scale. The 10 divisions on vernier scale is equal to 8 divisions on main scale. So one vernier scale division is equal to 8 by 10 okay, which is equal, so one that is equal to it is equal to 8 by 10 or MSD. So we have got the value of one vernier scale division which is equal to 8 by 10 MSD, that is the main scale division, and we have also got the value of one main scale division which is equal to 0.1 centimeter. So now I will just write the answer here. So least count is equal to 1 MSD minus 1 VSD, that is 1 now 1 VSD is equal to 8 by 10 MSD. So this is equal to, now we can just MSD 1 MSD को हमने कॉमन कर लिया यहाँ पर, and we will get it as 1 minus 8 by 10. So this is now the value of one main scale division is equal to 0.1 centimeter. So we will write it here as 0.1. The value of one main scale division into 10 minus 8, which is equal to 2 by 10. So this is equal to 0.02 centimeter. When you will multiply 2 by 10 with 0.1, you will get 0.02 centimeter. So our answer is the second option, that is B, 0.02 centimeter. Okay, so this is the first question, and this is one type of questions which is normally asked even in the board examination and even in the NEET examination. So we will try to cover up almost all the different types of questions from each topic, so that you are well prepared for the board examination, and simultaneously you are also getting prepared for the NEET exam. Now there is one more question. Now this question has been taken from IIT-JEE 2009, and that is it's a very this question has been taken from the test, that is the entrance examination conducted by the All India Engineering Entrance Examination way back in 2009, and the question says 29 divisions, sorry, in an experiment the angles are required to be measured using an instrument. So in an experiment, angles are required to be measured using an instrument. The first condition here is 29 divisions on the main scale coincide with 30 divisions on the vernier scale. 29 divisions on main scale coincides means it's equal, coincides with 30 divisions on the vernier scale. If the smallest division of the main scale is half a degree, smallest division on main scale is equal to 1/2 degree. Then the least count of the instrument. We have to find the least count of the instrument. Then least count of the instrument is, they have given 4 options here. 1 minute, second option is half minute, that is 1/2 minute. Third one is 1 degree, and the fourth one is half a degree. Okay, so let's try to do it this question. Now we have to find that now least count is equal to value of one main scale division divided by the total number of divisions on the vernier scale. So it is straight away here given that 30 divisions, 29 divisions on the main scale is equal to 30 divisions on the vernier scale, and the smallest division on the main scale is equal to 1/2. So least count is equal to value of one main scale division divided by one main scale division is equal to 1/2 degree divided by the total number of divisions on the vernier scale. So on the vernier scale there are 30 divisions. Okay, so what we are getting is that is equal to 1/60 degree. Okay, the least count is equal to 1/60 degree. Now we know that 60 minutes is equal to 1 degree. So 1 minute will be equal to 1/60 degree. Okay, so what will this will be equal to what? It is 1/60 degrees, so this will be equal to 1 minute. So our correct answer in this case will be the first alternative, that is 1 minute. So in this way we try to solve the questions on the vernier caliper. In the vernier calipers, basically the questions will be asked to find the least count, and at the same time there will be questions where you will be asked to find the dimension of any physical quantity. So today we will be now just ending up this lecture, and in the next lecture we will be try to solve a couple of questions, couple of different questions on the vernier calipers, and thereafter they will be moving on to the screw gauge. So thank you very much, and the third lecture will be uploaded very shortly, and I hope you have understood what I have tried to explain here. Okay, bye, and just wait for my third lecture, which will be uploaded very shortly.